Okay, guys, this is Farid Premani. Good morning, and right now we are live Jan 5th, 2026, 10:23 a.m. Central Time, and we are, you can see in the futures right now for natural gas, the code is HG/8G, and we have taken a short sell. And let's see the geometry, what's happened here. Let me try to elaborate. So we've been seeing it's a order tape is kind of in a phase of right now. Uh, Let me try to remove the drawing so we can make it happen. And what we are trying to do here is we are trying to analyze market structures, and we see it's going up, down, down, up, down. This was a break of structure you saw, and then market went back up. So looks like from the behavior there is a there is some sort of big liquidity here, big liquidity here, where we can assume that institutions are going again and again. And there has been one tap, two tap, three tap, kind of four and five tap, which could not make it. And then you saw the tap has been started to decline, right? And you never know, there could be last big move, and if that move comes, I always try to show you, god forbid, if something bad happens, this can be like a move till here and then it goes back here. So that's why it's advisable to keep stop loss on top. I've tried to keep stop loss around the zone because that would actually increase a lot my thing. We see, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, we are in $450 profit right now. We just entered 5 minutes back, and we are aiming to close it at $1,700. But my profit stop loss target here is $1,400 and three contracts. If you would have do it one contract HG, your stop loss would be $500 and profit target would be 600. But if you take MHG, which is the micro future, your target would be very less. It will be like $50, $100 per stop loss. So you can play based on that, and you can see what suits your strict schedule. But right now we see here on a on an indicator which is lagging indicator, but there was a basic EMA cross as well. But there has been so many EMA cross here, so that actually does not give us the real picture. But what we are trying to see is image. Natural gas has been pumped a bit since the morning, so we assume that, let's say, if it tries to retrace back even, it can retrace back to 35 to 40%. So based on that, and based on break of structure it has made in the past, we have tried assuming that. So we are right now on a $600 profit, alhamdulillah. And where it stay, is it advisable to bring the stop loss down? From my experience, I have seen if you bring it down, it can do something to take back stop loss and come back down. So when you get in the stop loss mode, you try to kind of, see that, okay, you don't kind of, so I'm booking up the profit,
Order field.
$770, and we are, alhamdulillah, in profitable trade. And so this was like a $800 profit, alhamdulillah. And you can see this was the second trade. So this was live trade we did today. And although our targets were here, but we are near. This was the distance. Anybody who wish to do that, you know, they can come up and they can still take the trade. But I started with a big lot size, so I did not want it to take any risk. But if you guys want to, so what is Canal Alhamdulillah? We did $800 profit on this trade, and stay tuned. We will be actually finding more. And what are we trying to do now? We are trying to now pass the funded firms, because this is where you will get most of the money, and they pay you most of the 80-90% commission structure. And it's difficult. Funded firms are very difficult. You might reset your account multiple times, because bottom line is what happens is they give you very little stop loss target and very high profit target, like 5, 6, 7%, 8% a month. And managing your stop loss and then making that money is difficult. Blowing your stop loss and making money is not difficult, but net result is there is no money. So that's the real test and real patience training. If you guys can have it, wonderful. So my suggestion is, guys, do that, make it happen. And whatever you do, this is like a skill set training, emotion training, and something that would actually train you to be better of yourself. So good luck. Keep me posted in prayers, and wherever you want to do funded accounts. So it's Pakistan, Tajikistan. I've checked FTMO works well, funded PIP works well. There's another one, another guy told me yesterday, Mock Capital works well. In US, Canada, there are good Blue Skies, Future Desk, Apex Trader. There is a big list of available. But this is like a second phase. We are on one of the accounts, Blue Try. Future Desk, I had to pay the reset fee. So I have also lost 2, 3 times. And that's not because of the trading, alhamdulillah, that's because of the emotional thing. Because when you open with the big lot size, like you saw, I opened the big lot, $1,400, because I wanted to make 17. So, and your stop loss target is maximum for the account is, let's say, $100,000 or $50,000 is 2,000. If you lose one account, $1,400, then you only have $600 to pay. Wise man strategy would have been enter with a $500 stop loss. Okay. So this is real time trading. We are also teaching, we are also discussing, and you see right now we stopped alhamdulillah, and this is going up. But again, this will bring down hopefully. But I think when you're with a big lot, as soon as you feel the wicks have started developing, take small profit, go out, find another trade. Okay, find more setups, be ready to work more harder rather than take more risk. So lower risk brings more confidence, and harder works brings more strength. So this is the name of the game. I also try to follow what I preach, and I've learned it from the harder experience. So hope this helps. Take care, guys.